Hey beautiful faces, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is me showing you how I crochet my princess hair. Now, disclaimer, I am not a hairstylist and no, I cannot braid, but I am just a mother that likes to keep her daughter's hair done, so I take risks and I do what I have to do. So anyway, let's get started. So what you see me doing here, I'm just going to part her hair off and I'm going to braid it. And I have leave-in conditioner in her hair, so that is the white residue that you see. And I'm just going to take these braids and braid them to the back. Now the first braid you see, I took it and I braided it all the way around to the other side of her head. And yeah, just make sure you have something planned for your baby girl while you're doing her hair, because as you can see, Princess is crying. Now I'm going to take the second braid and I'm going to connect it with the third braid, and that is basically the braiding process. When you're doing crochets, you want to find a way to connect all of your braids. Now, because I'm not a hairstylist and I do not have vision when it comes to braiding, sometimes my braid patterns come out kind of weird, but this is my fourth time doing this on my princess, and every time that I do it, or each time that I do it, I get a little bit better. This braid that you see me braiding here, I will not braid completely all the way down to the end, because I will then take that and connect it to the back of the hair that I left out. Like I said, I don't have vision, so that's how I ended up like that. Now remember, the object of the game is to make sure you get all the braids connected together. By the time you're done with your braiding process, you should have only one braid left. Now, as you see here, I am connecting all braids to the next braid. Whatever is available, that is what I do. And make sure you give your princess something to do. I had to give her her phone to calm her down, because she had started getting a little bit irritated. And I have SpongeBob playing on the computer, because I am doing her hair in my beauty room / sewing room. So that's why you see this that little dress form there in the back. Now, as you can see, like I said, I ended up with one braid. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my crochet needle and I am going to just feed it through her braid pattern until I get to the end, until I don't see any more of the little braid sticking out. And once you do that, and then you can go in and you can start crocheting the hair in. Now I am just about done feeding this through, and this is what I came up with. This is Princess braid pattern. It's not neat, but it's a pattern. And so now we can start with the hair. I'm going to use this Single Bombay Skinny Twist, and it's in the shade 1B, and it comes about 12 twists to a pack, and this is 12 inches long. And so I'm just going to stick my crochet needle down through her braid, and I'm just going to loop the end of the hair through the loop that they have at the end of the twist. This is very easy to do. It's a very great way to do a protective style when you're a natural, because my princess is natural. And this process was about close to 3 hours for Princess. You could really do this in about an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, but because she was irritated and she's only 6, it took me 3 hours to do that, which is not even that long either. So as you see, I am looping the hair. I'm taking my crochet needle, pushing it through her braid pattern and pulling the hair through. Is very easy. It's kind of almost self-explanatory from this point, because I don't think I am good at explaining what I am doing here, so I'm just going to let you watch. Oh, also, I wanted to let you know, when you hook your hair onto the needle, you want to make sure it latch before you feed it through your braid, because if you don't, you're going to cause all kind of problems and pain, and you don't want that for your princess.
What? It looks like your wig.
It's not a wig.
I know, it looked like it. It looks like your wig.
The great crocheters say if you take your crochet needle through the top of the braid that your hair will look much better and it will look great when you're trying to wear your hair up in a ponytail. But for me, I will go under at the beginning and edges of her hair because like I told you, her edges are very weak, so I like to do it that way for the beginning part of her hair. But you don't have to follow the rules, do you? We're going to continue. And like I said, it's self-explanatory because I really don't want to jack or butcher this video or this voice over with me trying to explain what I'm doing.
But I'm not done yet. Just know I'm not done.
They know.
Huh?
They know.
Aww.
Now, as you can see, I didn't braid Princess hair starting all the way at the beginning because her edges are very sensitive, so I kind of left it out, and you will see that it will look okay once I get the hair in. It only looks good when it's down, but once I put it up in ponytail, it's not all that great. But I don't care as long as her hair is done and it's protected and she's looking good and her hair is not over her head, so I kind of deal with it.
Hi!
And see right here, you can see what I mean by not starting her braid all the way at the edge of her hair. As you can see, it looks okay if she was wearing it down. And she's crying and whining right now, but that is it. That's how it looks. Now, I will not be filling in all of her hair because she's a little girl and she's going to be wearing up in a ponytail. So what I just showed you is all out. I did not fill that in at all. I filled in all the perimeters of her hair down to like 3/4 of her hair in the top and the back, and she's going to be wearing it in a ponytail. So I think that is a lot of hair. That is enough hair for my princess, and yeah, that's why I didn't fill it in. She doesn't need all that hair. So what you see me doing here now, I am putting her hair up in a ponytail, and this is how she'll be wearing it. Because I'm not good at what I do, it will only last about a month. So now I'm just going to go in. I'm going to place some of these decorated clips in her hair, and then we will be all done. So I hope you beautiful faces enjoyed this video. This is how I do my princess hair. This is how I keep her looking beautiful and pretty and keeping her hair protected, and we're done. I hope I explained myself very well, and there's Princess looking all beautiful. Until next time, until the next video, bye bye beautiful faces.